metal. Ship detected on long-range scanners. There is no code blue going to be issued for this one. We're going to deal with whatever happens. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Starship Theory, episode 25. When we left off, we had really just started hunting metal hardcore. We've got most of our weapons online, the beginning of sensor arrays, as well as a sensor console, a heat control console. We don't have anybody else on operations, it doesn't look like. Which we might, everything's looking pretty clean. Let's get Big Bobby. You've actually been on general for quite a while. You're going to go to operations. There you go. And we're going to assign your console to the sensor console. Might as well. If it's going to give us more bigger heads up for our notifications of what we're approaching, then sure, that'll work. I'm good with that. I don't know if that's the case. Sensors. Detect incoming threats with additional warning. Okay. Sure. Ship is now on intercept course. Star detected ahead. Okay, alright. Ship exiting warp. What do we got? Oh, it's a little ship. How cute. They're powering up their weapons. Okay. How about the bridge, 1 reactor, 2 reactor, missile volley, and then what? Torpedoes there, railguns here. We don't even need to fire the EMP. They don't even have any shields. This is such a one-sided fight. They're not going to be able to break these shields. There's nothing they can do. Oh, they're going to have a really, really bad day. All right, let's start working on the engines. Yeah, we got some holes in their hull. Maybe they'll issue an abandoned ship, I'm not sure. It's looking pretty bad over here for them. Oh, we've got asteroids, though. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's just... I don't mean to kill everybody. Look, they're all piling out of the airlock. That was an abandoned ship order issued? It should have been. Oh, now they're down to 2 evasion. We'll get these smaller reactors offline. Boy, they've just got hull breaches everywhere. We don't even have to... Our shields are still at 1381. What were they thinking? They gotta look at the winged vengeance, and they were like, "Oh, we'll be okay." New crew. I love it. All right, and your name shall be Rice-A-Roni. Welcome to the crew. All right, cease all weapons. Cease firing. Cease firing. We did not have a problem with heat, even though all weapons were active during that engagement, so we should be good for the next class of ship. On the heat front, our shields, though. I feel like we had plenty of shields for that encounter. I know we had plenty of shields for that encounter, but I still want enough shields that we're not going to take any damage when fighting the battleship. I don't know quite if we're there yet. We've got to be getting close, though. With a code red issued and everybody at their consoles, our shield recharge rate would be incredibly high. Let's see if we can boost it any. Why are these off? Requires 50 processing power. All right, it's time for some CPU panels. Let's do this. And then up this way. And right next to that. And then up on top of that. Perfect. And we're going to need new power eventually, so we should start looking at solar panels as well. So we'll do medium solar panels, let's see, sideways here and here, here. Okay, so let's do the same thing over on this side. Here and here. put one there. Yep, I do. I like that. This one. And then what? Can we do one here, two here? We can do one here and one here. So let's do that. One here and one there. Perfect. A couple more CPU panels here and there. All right. Just like endorsement stickers on a NASCAR, we're going to have these solar panels and these CPU panels all over the place. Okay, good. Let's turn this power on, power this on. Are there any others that were left off? Is there anything else off right now? There should be nothing off. Medium solar panel, please turn on. Right. Okay, so we can go ahead and we can remove this cargo container now and make room for the medium plant bed that will inevitably go up there. We can talk about where we want the operations crew to sleep. And also maybe the crew quarters. It's going to come off the side here. I would love to get a little more shields. I feel like our weapons are squared away, but I would love to get a little more shield capacity. I think the recharge is probably fine. Oh, I see things. I see things that are not done. I'm trying to do them. Okay. Let's head to the asteroid field. Yep, setting new course. Doesn't look like we're missing any hull bracing. Okay. Large plant bed right there, please, for when we need a second one. Thank you very much. Alright, and then we'll need the metal. This place should be pretty good. We don't really have the metal to start planning out where we're going to do the hull yet, so we're going to wait. We'll get ship detected on long-range scanners. Okay. All right. Well, we're not going to run. If they want to fight this time, we're going to fight. Ship is now on intercept course. Okay, I'm all right with that. Asteroids are showing up. Let's go ahead and slow things down so we can get the jump on them. Ship exiting warp. Yep, it's battleship. And they're powering up their weapons. Okay, if this is the way they want to play, so we'll go lead, left wing, right wing, missile volley, torpedo launcher, and railgun, and then EMP. All right, let's see what we got. Do I dare use the mining lasers during this time? Oof, their shield goes down so much faster than our shield, but our shield is going down. So without adding extra recharge, let's initiate a code red. Let's get everybody to their stations, please. Everyone to your stations. We don't want to take damage if we can avoid it. Let's get their power offline. Okay, left wing, right wing, change your targets. Got 2 of their large reactors down. We're still at about 50% shields. We're getting the maximum recharge right now with code red being issued and everybody at their battle stations. And we blew them up, and we got new crew. Well, that's it. That's all they wrote. Okay, we did not lose our shields at that point, so the code red was very much a big difference in how things went down. So this crew member is Shark Walker. Welcome to the crew. We're going to put some people on military duty. Shark Walker had requested military. You're going to need a little bit of practice. I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to wait for you to get on board the ship, and then I'll assign your console. So we're going to get the metal that we need to at least build the things that have been planned. Did I regather all my control groups? I didn't even have everything firing. My goodness. Alright, let's get all of these chain guns. I can't believe I didn't even think of that. That's control group 3. 4 was missing these 2. Wow, we were missing weapons. Okay, so we have very much hit the point where we can pretty much fight anything we want at this point, with the understanding that there are no larger ships. There might be. I don't know 100%. I don't believe that there are. But at this point, we have these shields and the weapons under a red alert situation. We do just fine. So let's assign your console to be there. Very good. Who else wants to work military? Thought I had written it down. Well, we're going to kind of put people where they need them to go. Vivek, you'd make a good engineer. All right, Saroni, you're going to be on general for a little bit. That's only what? 4? That's 4 general? No, we don't need 4 general crew. Oh. Guess what, Larry? You're military. You're military now. Assign your console to be right there. Thank you. Excellent. And we have enough living quarters for 4 more engineers. So now we just need 3 beds for our operations crew. And then the captain's quarters. So we'll get this stuff built, and that's what we will work on. I just noticed the crew doesn't really have airlocks they can get out of easily. Let's do that. Same up here with this. We're going to need airlocks here and here, as well as some life support. We'll probably do it just like that. And then, don't think we need this extra space here unless we're going to do a little shield area. But do we need the shields? We don't need the shields. So instead, I don't know if that's how I want this to look. Let's see what it looks like when it's all angled out. Like a beak, like a bird's head? I don't know. Maybe... maybe we'll just do it like that for now. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have a good vision in my head of how this living quarters area is going to be, this sleeping area. It doesn't have to be large. It can be small. As long as our evade stays up above 5. Engine power, total mass, nav skill crew. Oh no, this is going to be too much. We're right on the threshold. And if the Drakian steps away from the navigation panel, our evade's going to go down. Yeah. We're going to need another engine. Oh, we're going to need more engines. Just like 1 medium engine. Put it like right here. Put like... we could tear up these beds and put a large engine right in the sleeping area of the engineering crew. You never get away from your job, ever. Although they are like, they have to eat around an engine. So they're like, yeah, we get it. Work is never done. Although the shield crew, they pretty much live at their consoles. I never see them sleep. These beds are unused. Alright, let's go to an asteroid field. We're already down to -1 evasion with the navigator up from the console. Drakian, we depend on you. We need an engine. That's what we're going to have to think of. Even just a small engine. Even just a couple of small engines would work, though. We could do, like... oh... just 2 small little engines just right here. Look at that. Look at that. That's gonna work beautifully. Oh, I love it. Alright. Let's see what kind of floor space we have here, because what I'm thinking is... 1, 2, and... that's not going to be enough space. Well, we can always open this up. Let's open that up and let's go from there. And I think we'll remove this life support actually as well. I don't want to add much more hull to the ship if it can be helped. Alright, are we heading for an asteroid field? We should be. Too close. Okay, good. No! What's happening? Oh, Wild Rage! Erikai, the firefighter, Rice-A-Roni, Wild Rage, you're already fighting that fire. Evic, alright, Erikai, no, okay. Single speed, if you please. Wild Rage, back there, Evic. The cake, we need you on firefighting duty, please. Alright, Erikai, head over here to this one, Wild Rage to this one. Woo! Oh, Erikai, watch yourself. You can do it. You can do it. Put out the fire. You can do it. Alright, good. Wow. Just a huge fire out of nowhere. Alright, we're back up to max evade with the addition of our 2 little engines right off the little bridge there. Alright. This tail doesn't look right for me. I kind of want to I wanted it to be broken like this with a little break in it, but I almost want to feather this out more and maybe have this match it. I don't know. The cake, go ahead and repair that section of hull so we can get some hull bracing on that, please, and thank you. I think we can go full speed on the engines at this time. A lot of repairs to make. And we're still incredibly low on metal. Ship detected on long-range scanners. There is no code blue going to be issued for this one. We're going to deal with whatever happens. Ship's on intercept course, so let's slow things down. Oh, we have so much water. Alright, they should be approaching here shortly. Exiting warp. Yep, it is a battleship. They're not currently hostile. Alright, well, let's sell them silicon. Oh, heck, we'll sell them gold, too. And, you ready for it? We're going to let their shields get hit here a little bit with all the asteroids. No, we're not. We're going to threaten them. Powering up their weapons. Music to my ears. Middle ship. Alright. You chose blood over coin. I hope you still feel that way in a few minutes, because, I mean, really, we could use the crew. Oh, such a large ship. Is that the best your shield can do? Oh, you're really going to hate it when your reactors go offline here in a little bit. Oh, look at that. Just impenetrable force field they've got to deal with. Oh, they didn't stand a chance. Oh my goodness. They just got rinsed. I mean, that was bad. We didn't get any new crew. Well, fair enough. Wow. Wow, we've really arrived. There's not a whole lot they can do to us anymore. Okay, so what if we made this room smaller? Right, like what if we made the doors on the sides? This was just an eating area. Right, so then we'll go door and door. Three beds is all the operations crew needs. And then they can have life support here. And an airlock right here. And then we can go hull bracing like this. But the captain's quarters, we don't really have space for that in this configuration here. In fact, we can't even really... Hold that thought. So what if... That would make the captain's quarters incredibly small. Like, incredibly small. Okay. What if, instead, we continued all of this out just one more, right? Can we not? No, we can't. We can't do that. Okay. So we're gonna have to remove... Or... no. We're gonna have to put hull around it, and then... yeah, we're gonna have to remove these and leave the corner pieces. No, that's not... I don't know how we're gonna expand this out by one without having a serious issue here. So it'll do this one at an angle, right? But it won't do... because that one's already an angle and it should be full. So instead, yeah, we need to remove these. That's what we need to do. Okay. There we go. That makes sense. All right, let's do that. We'll go ahead and we'll get rid of these and the doors for the time being. In fact, you know what? I don't want any of this being built for now. I just want space so that I can see what I'm doing and how I want to divide the room up with walls. Justin B, working on that big engine. I love it. Let's get more crew, actually. Ship signature, please. Ship is now on intercept course. Oh, are they coming to meet us? No, we're on intercept course with them. Ship exiting warp. Not currently hostile. Well, we'll sell you gold, we'll sell you water. You don't want to sell us any people, we're going to threaten you then. Powering up their weapons. That's what I like to hear. No. Number 5 should be the middle of the ship. 6 and 7, and then 8's also the middle of the ship. Okay. Weapons free. Code red. Sir, are we under attack? No, but we're attacking them. See, they don't want to sell us any crew members. And so now they're going to understand what our shields are all about. And I'm going to let them just sit there and be destroyed while I plan for the additions to my ship. There you go. And it's done. We didn't get a new crew member, sadly. But we definitely rule these space lanes from now on. We're not going to have to deal with anybody else pushing us around at this point. All right, let's head for the next ship signature, please. Ship is already present. Yeah, look outside the window again. Ship is already present. Again. We're going to keep trying. Ship. Very well. Asteroid field. Now a ship signature. All right, and a star. We're just gonna get everything all at once. Get it all. Ship exiting warp. What do you got? Not currently hostile. Well, you don't want to sell us crew either. How about we threaten you? No, you're gonna attack. Ugh. See, this is where things are going to get a little bit bad for the average ship trade on the space lanes. Show up, they're like, well, no, we're not selling people. We're not that kind of merchant ship. All right, open fire. Wait. They're like, wait, you can't push us around. We're a battleship. No, I'm sorry. We can push you around. We can. Because today we're no longer known as the Winged Vengeance. Oh, no. Nope. Oh, engines are running offline. Oh, okay. My goodness. Well, no, darn it, we are still the Winged Vengeance. I was gonna say we're not the Winged Vengeance anymore. I'm gonna change it, but no. Everything has to be done. We can't do the... Oh, cancel the code red. Goodness, everybody take a break. They stayed on the code red in between engagements. Are we going to be attacked again? No, not exactly. But they're not selling crews, so I would anticipate. See, I don't look at it though as like you're selling crew. It's like somebody on the spaceship doesn't like the commander, or they don't get along well with, like, you know, the navigator or somebody, and they're like, hey, my allegiances are flexible. I'm not big on this captain. You can hire my services for, 700 some odd credits, apparently, is the going rate of payment for crew that you pay once and never again. I'm not sure how that works, but that's basically the way they do things. All right, excellent. We'll get that built. We'll get working on the living quarters. So it's safe to say at this point, we're late in the episode, we're getting late in the game, late in the series, but it's safe to say there's not going to be much more to this game. I don't know how many more episodes there will be. I know I at least want to get areas for everyone to sleep, even though it's not totally necessary. I'd like to get a slightly larger crew, get our military area fully fleshed out with one more military person, one more science person, 5 more engineers, and then crew quarters and quarters for the operations crew. And then there's not going to be a lot more past that. All right, let's get a ship. Let's find a ship to intercept. Now, because that is the case, we're going to go ahead and recover some of this precious screen here. Powering up their weapons already. They don't even want to talk. Not at all. All right. Works for me. No. You missile volley, and that's railguns, torpedoes, EMP. All right, open fire. Our weapons were already powered up. This is a code red. Everyone report to your stations. We're not really in any danger, but we want to make sure we're at optimum performance while we're engaging the enemy. Oh, they're reactors. You can watch. I like it because you can watch their little engines go offline when the reactors start to go down. Watch. It's like, oh, they didn't even. Jeez. That was. It was insanely fast. Oh, but we didn't get any crew. I suppose we could always go again. My goodness. We're like terrible. We're a force to be reckoned with. They're talking about us across the airwaves of this galaxy. They're like, no, don't mess with that winged vengeance. No, that is not our name. It will be changed when the ship is completed, and that will likely be where the series ends. So, my purpose for talking about the end of the series, even though we're not there yet, because we're getting close, because I would love to hear some ideas from everyone about where they would like to go from here. Now, if there was a new content and a lot of new stuff got added to this game, I would likely come back to it, but I feel like the research I've done, I could be wrong, that that's not going to happen in the immediate future. There could be some content, but I have not seen anything about a large update. So for that reason, this game will be a few more episodes and then done from this point. There likely won't be too many more crew additions, but my pad of names is blank, and there will be at least a couple more. So that being the case, feel free for everyone to vote. There's going to be a little eye on the top of the screen right now. Go ahead and click that for me and let me know where you think the next strategy game should be on my channel, or a different game completely. Well, whatever. But I would like the input from those that have been watching this show. There's a lot of good options out there, a lot that I'm considering. And if I don't get a good turnout of ideas, I'll likely just have to pick one myself. And you don't want that, do you? Because then I'm going to pick that one game that you don't like that everybody's playing, and it's just a big headache. No, for real though. All ideas are welcome. Feel free to drop those in the comments below if you found the vote was not sufficient. But that is where we're going to wrap up the episode. Actually, just under 30 minutes now at this point, because, well, we could... No, you know what? Hold on. Stand by. Stand by! What we're going to do first is we're actually going to plan this area out, because it's not quite 30 minutes yet, and then we're going to end the episode. Okay, so let's go in here with the beds first. All right, so we're going to try to do these the same. Operations crew, boom, your sleeping area, You've got life support and an airlock to egress the spaceship should the need arise, as well as hull bracing for your doorway. And then we're going to do a door here with hull about like that. Now, that means captain quarters comes in on the right, operations crew on the left. So that means we're going to need a door here and a door here. Okay, so the captain gets their own emergency airlock, as well as this will be the captain's bed right here up against the wall. We're going to do... You're going to need life support. I'm not sure what else should go in the captain's quarters. I mean... Oh, it's a mess! Oh, we need more general crew. We need so much more general crew. It's like you can only see the mess where the hull plating, the hull reinforcement isn't. Because it... Justin! Oh no, everybody's on a code red! Stop! Get your food and stuff! Everybody, go get water, go get food. The longest code red ever. Everyone is freaking out. Look at everybody freaking out. They're like, oh, I'm dying of thirst. Please get me a drink. Please get me food. Oh. The longest code red ever. Well, at least we didn't lose anyone. That was almost bad. That was almost really, really bad. Okay, so as for the captain's quarters, again, I'm having trouble thinking of extra stuff to put in here. I wish there was... Yeah, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's get a mining extender in here. Right? And then it's like a shield cell and a shield booster. No. No. Just a shield yeah, shield booster. No, we'll do 2 mining extenders. I know, I'm changing my mind a bunch, but that's okay. That's what I do. It's kind of my thing. Alright, there we go. So, that's our plans. We'll do that and also spend our time killing ships and getting a lot more crew next episode. Keep in mind, the next episode may be the last. There might be one after it, there might not. So please make sure that you participate in helping decide what the next game will be. So this has been Starship Theory episode 25. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we begin the process of wrapping up this series by finishing the construction of the ship and getting the ship named with the name it was always meant to have. But until next time, take care.